All right, the Chiefs and the Broncos played a football game today. It was yeah. The Broncos started out the game with a nice little drive here. Bless their hearts. Oh, God, it's almost sad watching the Broncos play offense right now. But they did. They were able to pop together some runs here. But my gosh, they do not have it. And it starts with this guy right here who actually makes a good play. Get him, Russ. Get him. And then the Chiefs' defense is just so good. The Chiefs' defense is the star of this season right now. The way that they're playing, Spags, you are the man. Because I got to tell you, that was a great play. I got to tell you, Andy Reid did not take this game seriously with some of his play calls. What a buffoon. And the Chiefs were able to drive the ball up and down the field on the Broncos. And I don't know. I still think there's something missing with the receivers. Kelsey gets off to a start, then does the hook and ladder. Good. Okay. And they're looking pretty good here. They're looking pretty good here. And then we do this thing where we stall in the red zone. And that's not anybody's fault. That's actually a good play on the defense. You got to give them their props on that. Good job, Hawaiian guy. And actually, you know what? The star of the game was that guy, Harrison Butker, or the butt kicker. Love it. The Chiefs, again, Broncos, whenever they were trying to drive here, this dude, good. Wait, welcome back, Nick Bolton. I don't know what Russ was looking at there, but that wasn't a good play for him. Nick Bolton, have yourself an interception, buddy. Is that the first of his career? I don't know. But, yeah, good job. Spags is just in this zone right now. And the Chiefs, again, driving down the field. Driving down the field, baby. And this was a momentum killer here, this drive for the Chiefs, because they could have gone up 10 points or at least 6. But here's the least right here. I don't know what happened. Was it tipped? That ball had to have been tipped, right? That ball had to have been tipped. There's no way he's actually throwing that like that. But you can't get a turnover there. The Chiefs defense, again, just so solid. Just so solid in every aspect of the game. Good for them. Allowing the least amount of points. And for the season. The only team to not have their team. Oh, what a play by Mahomes there. Mahomes and Kelsey were magic this game. They were magic. And, Pacheco had his moments too, although I don't think that they are running the ball as well as they should have. I don't think they ran the ball as well as they should have this game. The Broncos came in the 32nd in rush defense, and the Chiefs did not seem to really muster that much. Andy Reid, good Lord. Again, come on, Andy. It's 4th and 2. And you're doing a QB sneak. You do QB sneak when it's like 4th and inches. Or 4th and 1, not 4th and 2. If you're gonna go for it, at least have Mahomes and Kelsey on the field there. Jeez. Huh. But Andy Reid again did not. The Chiefs' offense did not take this Broncos team seriously, and they showed with some of their play calls. Pacheco, one of his good runs here. But man, I don't know what happened, because at times that was just a pretty play there, great pass, and here we go. Is this the lone touchdown of this game? Yeah, for the good grief, good job. I guess I don't know. I should be celebrating the defense, but I'm a little pissed off at Andy and his play calling right now with how they just piddled away opportunities just to blow this game out. And this game wasn't a blowout, even though the Chiefs actually they covered. So hey, whatever. It was 10.5 and the Chiefs covered. Chiefs won by 11. And I don't know what Russ is doing here. Russ didn't have anybody open there, but still, Sean Payton, as bad as Andy Reid was tonight, Sean Payton was worse. And the receivers and the Chiefs, I don't know. There's just something off with him. Jerry Rice had some good plays here, but other than Rashee Rice, nobody was open. And other than, Kelsey, we're gonna have to fight. Like, Kelsey's not getting any younger, so they're gonna have to do something when Kelsey's not on the field. Have some sort of backup. Have some sort of plan to move the ball when Kelsey's not on the field. But what a play here! Is that Chris Jones? Chris Jones has gotten a sack in every game he's playing in this year. Good for him. But Andy Reid doing his little trick plays. It was just, can we do plays that actually, like, standard plays that work before we mess around with any trick plays? It should work. It's a Butker kicking that 60-yarder. That was a great drive there by the Chiefs at the end of the half. And again, we're rolling here. And looks like the Chiefs are gonna, hang up a 20 burger on this team. And yeah, we stall out. We stall out. I don't know what's going on. Again, I think our offense needs to be way more creative. Something has to happen. And when I say creative, I mean not just a bunch of trick, stupid shots where we have Kadarius Toney and the Wildcat. Not that creative, but at least I don't know, do something with schemes. I don't get paid enough to figure that out. I just know what I see. But again, just goofy. Broncos country, you better hide. Broncos country, let's cry. It's 16-0 at this point, and us Chiefs fans are all kind of like irritated right now. We should be celebrating the defense because the defense was awesome, and then again, the Chiefs are better in third and long than they are actually. What was this? Kadarius Toney should have handed that ball off, but he shouldn't have had the ball in his hands to begin with. And then again, the Chiefs, another play by Russ. There's times where Russ does a good job here, but he's not it right now. You're not winning with him, a quarterback, right now. I don't know what it is. He's just lost it. The team's not good, and then 3rd and 10 here, and good play. The Chiefs' secondary is so good right now. And for all those who want to be like, well, the officials, the refs, they bailed the Chiefs out and all that. The Chiefs actually were cost. The refs actually cost the Chiefs a shutout. And you'll see. The refs called just a goofy roughing the passer call on 3rd down. And there's no way that he could have avoided that. There's no way that Mike Edwards could have avoided that. And so it was a bad call. The officials were not good this game. They were kind of weird. Here, no, this is after they didn't trust me. Just trust me. It was a bad roughing the passer call on Mike Edwards. Trust me, okay? That was a great catch by Courtland Sutton. Great catch by Courtland Sutton. I wish a Chiefs receiver could do that. That's what we look for. That's what we want in Chiefs receivers, but we don't really get that, do we? We're lucky if they catch it if they're wide open. But no, it's... And then the Chiefs, I don't think they've ever stopped a 2-point conversion in the last 3 years. So, of course they were going to get that. And more frustration here. Actually, this is good. Rashee Rice, Jerry Rice, looking good, man. Looking good. He's the one bright spot in the receiving corps that's just below average right now. Kelsey had a good game. The Swifties were there. I don't know. It like again. I don't know. The Chiefs should have ran the ball better. They were not that productive running the ball. And then Mahomes takes a sack here. It was cover zero. But man, you gotta block somebody. You gotta block somebody, but they get bailed out by Butker right here. Butker was the MVP of this game, along with the Chiefs defense. The Chiefs offense moved the ball, but yet their play calling and their executions in the red zones, honestly, they should have been ashamed of themselves. Great play here. Trent McDuffie, what a stud. And then Willie Gage just always around the ball too. Cannot say enough good things about this defense. Cannot. They may have to be the reason this team actually went. They were the reason this team won this game, and they may have to do that more going forward, because the Chiefs get the Chargers, the Broncos, and then the Dolphins. So a fun stretch here. Sean Payton, obviously a terrible coaching job, one of the worst I've ever seen. Andy Reid, just the second worst I've ever seen today, just terrible. But they win, despite Andy and his offense doing stupid stuff. Go Chiefs defense. You guys were awesome. Love you, Butker. Mahomes there. He had over 300 yards passing. It was a weird game. Weird game, guys. Go Chiefs.